I'm joined by Kilrathy Soldier once again to bring you a 2v2 that we pulled off of the COH2.org replay section. How are you doing, Kilrathy Soldier?
I'm good. And you?
Oh, I'm very well. I had an examination this morning. If I didn't pass it, I would have had to take remedial high school Danish chemistry, which at my age would be extremely embarrassing. But
But you're sure you crushed it, right?
surely. Just
Good,
as
good.
one of these guys would be crushing one of the others. Oh, that was a nice transition. So, we've got a mixed versus mixed game, which is what we like to see. This is on Rzhev Winter. And honestly, I can't remember if that's a match, or if that's a map that's in the normal auto match rotation, or if this is like a basic match.
Yeah, same here. It's been a little over a week since I played, so honestly, I don't remember. And I'm sorry, guys, but we are sorry. But hopefully, it'll be an entertaining game, and you'll forget all about it.
Yeah, these are not players either of us is familiar with, but we looked at their stats before this, and they're all quite highly ranked in terms of team games. I don't know how much they play with each other. We may be able to deduce that from seeing how they play. But playing as Soviets, we've got Jadame. I think that's probably how you say that. And as the U.S., Skabinsk. And would you tell us who our German players are?
Yeah, the Austria player, his name is Kenker.
Sounds right
Not
to
sure
me.
if that. Yeah. And the other one, which is the OKV, is Victor Tali.
Alright, so I'm going to be following our allied players, and you'll be following the German players, and we're both paused at 5 seconds, so let's unpause in 3, 2, 1, go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I see that Jadame is already making his tier 2. So he's got mechanized support tactics, counterattack tactics, and guard motor coordination tactics. He hasn't picked anything yet. I'm going to quickly go over to Skabinsk, but would you tell me about the German players, what commanders they have?
Kenker, he has Jaeger armor, elite troops, and Luftwaffe supply doctrines. And with the Charlie, he's already gone for Luftwaffe.
Okay, that could be a... Is that the Luftwaffe support or Luftwaffe supply?
No, I mean Victor Tali. He went with the he's gone with OKV in this game, so he gone with the Luftwaffe.
Okay, all right.
Fallschirmjägers. So he'll be in the anti-infantry department.
Yeah, there was a time when I knew all of the commanders, but then they went and added these 2 new factions. Now all of that practice is just gone to crap. Neither of our allied players has picked the commander yet, as far as I can see. And, I'm so used to seeing this as a 3v3 map. It's been a really long time since we've done a 2v2 on this one. I'd be curious to see how people play it out. And this is not a map that I really like in the summer version, but I think this is a map that really shows off how good the winter versions of the maps can be. In comparison.
Yeah, definitely, and it's even more fun to watch tanks drown, so all soldiers for that matter.
Yes. So we've got a couple of Maxims coming out for Jadame. So he's got 2 right now, and he's making a 3rd one as we have our first fight happening. Yeah.
And Kenker is already on enemy territory. He'll try and do a lot of decapping.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like those pioneers are going to be very useful in a fight. Off they go trying to take away the munitions.
And Kenker, he has 2 Grenadiers, Pioneer, and MG. And he's not building anything yet, so...
Let's see.
Anything new. Ah, okay, now he's building a 3rd Grenadier.
Huh. So we've got these riflemen have come to chase off the sneaky pioneers, but not before they're able to finish the decap. And in the south, the riflemen are going to try to return the favor and take the munitions away from the German players.
Yeah. And Victor Tali has 3 Vogues and his Stum Pioneers. And one of his Vogues, along with the Stum Pioneers, is moving into the Allies' territory. They're in the west, so while they're trying to contain the Allies in the middle.
Interesting. I'm surprised that he picked a commander so early. You know, I mean, the Luftwaffe commander's really good early on. It's kind of crap when it comes to anti-tank options. And,
Oh yeah,
you know, in a 2v2, you're eventually gonna have, if the game goes on for any length of time, you know, after 15 minutes, you have tons of tanks all over the field. So I hear the Maxim unleashing on these squads down the middle, and it might be able to pin these Grenadiers and Volksgrenadiers before they're actually able to capture this point. Oh, this Grenadier squad might actually get annihilated. It does get pinned, and that's going to stop the cap.
Retreat, man, retreat. It's not worth it.
No, not at all. So, up at the top, the Volksgrenadiers chased off some riflemen by throwing a grenade at them. And now we just got Maxims just rolling around everywhere.
What time are you at now?
I'm at 4:13, 4:14, 4:15.
Okay, it's... Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, nice. You saw that grenade on that Maxim, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, there's like... Whoa, like 2 other Maxims right next to it. So I was thinking, like, because I hadn't seen them at first, I was like, why didn't you just circle around that Maxim and scare it away? But
oh yeah, there's, oh my god, so many Maxims from Jadame. How many does he have? He's got 4 Maxims right now, and he's building. What's he building with his? Oh, thought he was building something, but his combat engineers seem to be running away.
nice intrusion on the Allies now.
Yeah, they're.
But
they've lost a lot of territory. They're not going to be able to. The Germans are not going to be able to cut them off from the entirety of the map. However,
it just delays them, and it works.
Yeah, it does. We just had the Guard Motor Heavy Tactics picked by Jadame. He just called in a squad of guards and is getting himself an AT gun right now.
Okay.
Skabinsk has got his lieutenant out and has gotten a 50 caliber machine gun out of there. So this is just like this MG on MG fight. Looks like it's going to be continuing for a while.
Is this World War One or?
Yeah, it does kind of seem that way.
But Victor Charlie, he just got a IG out, and he built his battle group headquarters at base.
I see.
So.
Okay, well that'll make a nice healing solution for both players. They can easily, they'll just retreat back to that. They might not want a forward reinforcing point. This is a pretty open map. You usually want to hide that behind a building to not have it get destroyed by an AT gun.
I'm guessing the reason why he's building a bunker at base as well. Interesting. I mean, Kenker, so he's operating it to a med bunker. Interesting. I mean, I guess the reason why he built that battle headquarters back at base was simply because the Allies were so close to their base. But I mean,
yeah, I mean you can wait for ideal positioning, but sometimes you just need to get that thing up. It does take a while to construct and to move around. You really don't want to lose it.
But it's just weird. Why build a mid bunker at base then? I mean, you just build it near the front instead, so you can kind of like cover a lot of areas. Oh well.
These riflemen are overrunning these grenadiers on the left, but down just to the south of them we get some super cheesy barbed wire spam, like incomplete barbed wire spam. That's a bug exploit, so, you know, who built that? Victor Charlie. Screw you, Victor Charlie, for exploiting bugs. That's what I have to say about that. Let's see, what do we have from... We don't have any very balanced. I think, yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. So,
well,
a little disagreement about balance between the players here. The Victor Charlie's got his Schwerer Panzer headquarters just almost finished now. It's going to be covering some of the access to the VP on the left side. It's clear that he's trying to just, you know, funnel any units using this cheapo barbed wire trick into there, and he's even putting down some mines on the ice.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, oh man, this rifle squad is doomed. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna get out of there with that many LMG grenadiers shooting at them. And here comes the Maxim horde, just rolling on up.
Yeah, if you look at it, it's almost like a line.
Yeah, it is. They're yeah, I think the IG was a good choice to use against this Maxim spam, but you know, he needs to get into a position where he can kind of do some direct fire on them. And just kind of hope to eventually whittle them down enough. You see the blizzard is about to set in soon, which, you know, we'll see how the players respond to that.
So Kenker, he has 4 Grenadiers, MG and Pioneers, but he's almost, yeah, the Panzer Grenadiers are out now, so unless, I mean, Panzer Grenadiers, they're not that good anymore, so unless he gets maybe Shreks early 80 for it, yeah, okay.
Well, I feel like they've gotten a lot better than they were a couple of patches ago. You know, now they have the, what is it, they've a received accuracy, well, buff, I guess. They don't get hit by every shot that goes at them, or you know, they have a much better chance to survive. They don't have their armor anymore, but the received accuracy bonus that they get is helpful for keeping them alive. And you know, now they're not such a huge liability that they were before. But ooh, there's a nice IG shot. Kills most of the men on that Maxim, but you know, they're just gonna retreat. And off they go, safe and sound. Yeah, I mean, Panzer Grenadiers, kind of a good unit that don't have a really obvious role anymore, but they can still do a lot of damage. And now I think that their Panzer Shreks are pretty good. Oh, don't get killed by friendly fire though.
Yeah.
So the Germans are really pushing up on the excuse me, the Allied players' side of the map, and got some Sturm Pioneers from Victor Charlie that just salvaged one of the Maxim. So yeah, that's one way to get rid of a Maxim.
There is a Rzhev gun near the house on the Allied side, on the other side of the river. It's like on the corner, so it's covering. I'm guessing if he could just have like pushed it a little bit forward, and he could have used the siege mode.
Yeah, the barrage on that is still awesome. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that. Okay. That was close to the base, a little too close.
Those Fallschirmjäger up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they jumped out of there to try to save a Sturm Pioneer squad, but they were a little late. And yeah, oh my god, so many machine guns. I'm used to this map being kind of a machine gun and artillery war, and it looks like this one's shaping up to be that. Down the south, we got a bunch of squads pushing up on these guards, and they need to get out of there. They're gonna die for sure if they stay.
Yeah, they got the middle contained, and the west side is, well, kind of covered just by barbed wire, so...
Yes. Skabinsk went for the infantry company. You can see that he's got a couple of the 30 caliber machine gun on his rifleman squads. So that's a really powerful upgrade. He also... Oh, no, that's just a lieutenant. I thought he also got bars, but no, he didn't. And you can see, looks like he's putting down some mines with his... Oh no, sorry, that's a that's a fire pit. Couldn't really tell through the trees.
Ops report the weather is lifting. Stand by for confirmation.
Yep. And as the blizzard lifts, the Maxim blob starts to move up. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, but...
yes, running. Oh my god, look at this grenadier blob. Oh, blob v blob warfare on Rzhev. No one has ever seen this before in this game. Oh, here comes another grenadier squad to join in the fun.
HMG squad cleared. Return to normal operations.
So yeah, if the all the machine guns weren't enough on their own, because the riflemen have these light machine guns, they can go into the I forget what the ability is called. Here it is, defensive stance, or they
right into the fray.
Yep.
Ah, there's a T-34 now.
Yeah, so here's something big shooting. What is that? Is that the,
There's the pack.
Okay, it's the
It's
pack,
firing.
that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, along with the IG.
Yes. So
Okay,
see
the
how this-
T-34 is moving on the west side now.
We lost a gun crew. Green is
You can see that some of this barbed wire has gotten cleared out. I mean, when that goes down, it doesn't have any hit points, so you can just attack, move, destroy it, but it's really annoying.
And that Wehr Panzer isn't gonna do much against that
No,
T-34.
the pack's gonna have to move over to try to stop
It
it.
is doing decent damage against it though.
It is. But,
Much better than I
yeah,
thought actually.
now with this pack
Okay,
to
the
back
pack
it
is
up,
helping.
this guy's in big trouble. Could go down right now. Oh, got hit by the IG, main gun destroyed. Oh my god, I think it's actually going to escape. Yeah, no Panzer Shreks on these Volksgrenadiers is going to make it hard for them to keep up. Ooh, man, this lieutenant
Yeah.
doing tons of damage. That lieutenant is really strong anti-infantry squad, but they dropped. Oh, they had a light machine gun also. Interesting. Captain now is at risk of getting trapped behind enemy lines.
4 Grenadier squads are back at base. It's better get them into the fray.
Yes. Oh, the Panzer Grenadiers picked up that machine gun, so they're going to be doing a ton of damage with that now. I think it would have been better off on a Volksgrenadier squad. Alright, there's a Panzer Shrek. But, yeah, you don't want to have your guy with just the rocket launcher at long range. I mean, this isn't Quake. It's not the super anti-infantry
Would
weapon.
have been
that
funny
is
if
in
he
some
started
games.
rocket jumping though.
Yes. I'm imagining that as like an alternate vault animation. Maybe we'll get that in as like a, you know,
Fun
April
thing.
Fool's Day gift.
Yeah.
This would have been a good time to set up that rifle squad for the defensive posture. As it is, oh man, they're going down fast to all these LMGs and the Grens. Schwerer Panzer headquarters is certainly going to die here. Although, yeah, this is, why are the Grenadiers focusing down the AT guns? I mean, they're the real danger right now. One of them's gonna, the US one's gonna die.
They're gonna go down now, so.
Yeah.
And, well, there's... Fucking...
Yes, everyone can read that, I suppose. Oh. Well. So what's happening over on the right side of the map?
On the right side,
no
not
long.
much, actually. There's a Fallschirmjäger, which is decapping, and it's going up against a 30 cal. Oh, Maxim,
yeah, it's not going to work out. Yeah, so we just have one, another Maxim from Jadame that cut off the Axis players from the fuel on the right, so they're not actually connected to any fuel right now. And the neither are the US players anymore, for that matter. So we saw Tier 3 up for our Soviet player, and that T-34 has gotten fixed up and is now moving back out onto the field. Here comes the huge blob of Grenadiers. Man, you gotta be kidding me. How the hell did that 50 cal machine gun escape from there? So they're gonna, it's
The
just,
will to live.
I suppose you gotta consider this a flank, what they're doing over here on the right. There's a lot of attack move going on. Maybe they're gonna try to mass, you know, Alpha Faust this T-34. I don't think it works.
Alpha Faust.
Yeah, it's not a Greyhound. It doesn't work. Oh, it's actually getting some squish kills. Really?
Nice,
Oh!
nice. Yeah.
Oh, that was brutal. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And now all these Grenadiers have to run the Maxim Gauntlet. Looks like they're already occupied shooting at these Volksgrenadiers. I don't think that these players are going to switch targeting priorities.
There's a priest out now.
Really? And a pack running directly into the line of fire of all of these machine guns.
And it's firing.
Where is that going in?
In the middle.
Okay.
Not the VP itself, but the point next to it.
Yeah. Okay, I see. For some reason, the explosions aren't actually rendering, but I can see where the shells are going in. It's really odd.
It happens sometimes. Oh, the allies just took that pack.
Yeah,
Nice.
some guards stole it, so hopefully... I don't think... Yeah, Jadame didn't have any conscripts, so it's going to be an expensive reinforce to get all those guards back up, but he's got plenty of manpower right now. Oh boy. Alright. This priest got 3 kills from that barrage, and whoops. Did those guards just die? I dropped a PTRS, and man, so many machine guns. How many machine guns do you think there are right now? See, Jadame has 4. Our Skabinsk has 2. He doesn't have a whole lot else. See, his army's pretty small right now.
Kenker has 2 MGs.
And then
we have Victor Charlie, which has 3.
Oh my god, so that's like... I wasn't counting it, but what's that, 12 machine guns between the 4 players?
Yeah, around that.
I guess that's one way to play this game. So, Skabinsk does have his,
also some squish on those Fallschirmjägers.
Yeah, but they got off their,
Panzerfaust,
they got their Panzerfaust, so they're gonna be able to make it out of there. Skabinsk has his major, but he hasn't purchased any other vehicles yet. He's just got this priest, and he's only got 70 fuel.
An AA placement on the West VP might do some good, but I'm not at this point now because it's too hot. The area is too hot.
Yeah. But, did the Austere player pick a commander yet?
No.
Really? Okay.
No. I think because I mean, Victor Charlie has the anti-infantry doctrine covered, so I'm guessing he's waiting until to see if allies will go heavy armor at some point, or he needs to get some form of artillery because he had Jaeger armor, elite troops, and the third one I don't remember which one was.
Let's see. This T-34 is very slowly trying to back away from all of these Volksgrenadiers with their Panzerfaust. He really needs to get one of the many, many machine guns that these guys have available to them and get them to just suppress these squads. You know, then at least they're gonna get slowed down and have shit accuracy. Ooh, T-34 does manage to kill one of the Volksgrenadier squads.
Oh, nice.
And here's a pack as well, but with this reduced line of sight. Oh, he's using, he's shooting through the fog of war, and this tank needs to just
T-34.
back away a little bit more. Oh man, he's in a really dangerous spot.
That's a hero, T-34. Don't lose it.
Yes. Looks like the pack is giving up the hunt. The U.S. player managed to push off the Germans from the west side of the map, and they can actually just safely cap that up now. There's not even anything moving over. There's an IG on that side, but that's about it. So looks like
he
both
went
players...
Jaeger armor.
Okay. Right, so he's got a ton of fuel. He could make, you know, tier 3 or tier 4 and also afford to get an elephant if he so chose.
They could set up some maybe a munition cache, so they could get some extra munition for the Stuka dive bombing. And the elephant is out now.
Alright, yeah. I mean, they're both pretty strapped for manpower, so I don't really see either of them doing that. The US players got a lot of manpower, a lot of fuel. And whoa! I was so busy looking at the I was so busy looking at the numbers, you know, slowly ticking up on my screen that I almost missed the entirety of that fight. We got another fight about to happen in the middle, some Oversoldat, and then these Fallschirmjäger.
And the T-34 is moving in on the east now.
Yeah, they're no
that
match for that. That was almost a nice squish. Of course, they become squish-proof once they retreat. No. Wow. It's very lucky to have not lost any of those Fallschirmjäger yet. Not quite a miss. I guess that was just a miss from the T-34. They're going to make it away safely, just be able to heal up. The Germans have obviously managed to retake the left side of the map, and
That elephant is gonna do a lot of good.
Where are you, elephant? I'm just
In the
pop
middle.
open the attack map, and yes, there it is. Oh, that's a nice skin. Looks pretty cool with the orange color on it. I really don't like the way all these.
Don't move it that far into the front.
Oh,
Nice
takes
shot
a
there.
big chunk out of that T-34. I really don't like the way that Kenker is grouping up his grenadiers. I mean, he knows about all the suppression weapons that his opponents have, but he's still doing it.
He's just hoping for they'll eventually just quit. Oh, yeah. Grenade there.
Off they go. Oh, that was a sick grenade. Yeah, they managed to clear the machine gun, and but I see this other Maxim's turning around to try to take him on.
And the IG is firing.
Yeah, man, this kind of Maxim spam is so annoying to play against. And
The
just
allies
kind of
have lost a lot. If you look at the map, I mean, it's not like they can cover a lot.
They've been in worse positions throughout the game, but I'll just click over to Skabinsk and see what his army's like. It's really small right now. He's got a captain, he's got a major, he's got one rifle squad, which hasn't even gotten to Vet 1 yet, so you know they're pretty new. He's got this priest, which is slowly racking up kills. It's firing now on the elephant, and he's got a Jackson.
Oh, the IG was close there. But what is happening here with the Soviet player is that he's planting mines. He has a lot of munition, so he's going around just to plant mines and just hoping to delay the allies until they can regain their strength.
Yeah, that's smart. You know, if you've got territory and you want to hold it, you got plenty of munitions, just start throwing down mines everywhere. And with his commander, oh, he's gotten just called on an ISU-152.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that is gonna that's just gonna wreck all of these blobbed up units. But the elephant, still a good counter to that.
Yeah.
But do the German players have any other vehicles, or is it just that?
Any other what?
Do the German players have any other vehicles?
Not that I can see. I mean, no.
Huh. Yeah, so then they might actually have to worry about some flanking attacks.
Let me see. Okay. Victor Tali is building a. You guess it.
Usually when you say that, it's a Luke's, but I'm gonna guess King Tiger.
No, it's a Kugelwagen.
What?
No, I'm kidding. It's a King Tiger.
Alright, you had me fooled.
What?
Well, you know, Luke's could be, not Luke's, Kugelwagen could be, no, I can't think of how
That's
it would be
so
useful.
OP, man. That is so OP.
Yes. Alright, so now we got the big boys trading blows. I have to adjust my camera to be able to see it. Looks like the priest is trying to hit the, elephant. And we can see way off in the distance a Sherman from Skabinsk. This is really
Nice
disappointing.
airplanes.
The priest is not, the explosions, most of them are not rendering for me. What a bummer. It took a direct hit from the IG and actually lost a decent chunk of health.
Well, he's scaring the elephant a little bit back, so I mean it gives the ICU a little breathing room.
All these combat engineers on the right just wanted to do a fight they're not gonna thrive in. As such, yeah, taking that point does cut the allies off from their fuel, and all the players have spent a lot of fuel at this point. Alright. Sherman's in a good spot to do a bunch of damage.
Ooh, that was a nice shot there.
I moved over just in time to catch that. Now, I'm surprised to not see any recon planes flying around. I mean,
they don't have it.
I thought the... Wait, doesn't the Jaeger Armor Commander come with the recon plane? No.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Sorry. Yeah, I was only thinking about the Stuka bombing strike. So.
Yeah.
And he does have the scope. So.
Yeah. Should really be using that. Just trying to kill the. Oh, we got mark target available for the Soviet player as well. I don't know why it just yelled that in my ears.
I do like that Skabinsk hasn't used his Shermans yet, and he's just building it.
Oh my
up,
god!
So he wanna
oh my
use
god!
them
There's a
in
bombing strike coming in the elephant. And he's not moving yet.
Nice. Nice.
It actually hit it. That's beautiful. Now this T-34 is in a great position to come finish it off. The King Tiger's got to try to race backwards. Hopefully these guys are communicating with each other. Elephant does do a big chunk of damage on that, but he just got marked target popped. And what the fuck? There's a second elephant?
I hadn't seen that. That's...
It's sitting on the ice. Oh
no,
my god.
Don't do that.
Oh, what a bummer.
He's moving the Shermans in now, hoping the elephant has a difficult time of getting away from the lake.
That's elephant.
The ice. No, he's gonna make it.
Its acceleration is so slow.
Oh, there's a bombing strike coming down.
A bombing strike? Where?
Yeah, I could hear the Stuka siren.
Oh,
where did it go?
No. That was the marked target plane. Whoa, that was a nasty
okay.
grenade there. That was the marked target plane getting shot down by the Sheriff Panzer headquarters.
Okay.
The Shermans really missed out on their chance. They probably could have killed off that. Ooh. Bye-bye, Fallschirmjäger. Probably could have killed the elephant. Not sure they were able to make it out.
It came as a surprise, just as we were surprised by seeing that elephant.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, I missed out on a good chance to make the most of it. So King Tiger has taken a ton of damage. Oh, looked like some, not quite sure what that was. One of the Soviet units was trying to take the pack that got destroyed. So much for that. Squad down. This is one of those fights where
Oh, the ICU is on the river. Did he spot it? I can hear it coming down now. He might use it on the... Yeah, he tried to use it on the ice, but... the ICU was long go away.
Over on the left, the Fallschirmjäger have managed to cut off the Allies from their fuel on the right, and they're taking the BP. The Maxim is just out of range. Oh, another Maxim getting flanked by some Storm Pioneers with a light machine gun. And oh, friendly fire! Yeah, fuck Maxims anyway. That's what you get. Oh, the Storm Pios might get killed as well. They need to get out of there. It's a good squad.
Look at the west side of the map. There's an MG protecting the...
Yes, they're just staring each other down.
Yeah, and those two Shermans and...
There's tank traps covering the water, so they can't quite get across. Looks like those Storm Pios got killed. Oh, the Shermans hit a mine, I think, or one of them did. Got a damaged engine.
Probably.
Now they're just kind of sitting there.
Elephant is getting position.
Their team weapons just littering the middle of the map. Yes, the elephant's moving into position, but they're not going to be able to see it. Both squads, both vehicle crews have jumped out to repair that. I mean, what are they? I guess they could just start using attack ground where they believe the enemy to be. I don't know how these Fallschirmjäger got way up here. Maybe they jumped out of that house for some reason, but they didn't last long. They got a damaged engine on the Priest, but you know, at what cost?
It might have worked if they had waited and then called in a Stuka, even though most likely it wouldn't have destroyed it, but might have gotten it out of position and then gotten it some... No.
Yeah. The Priest got 19 kills. I feel like most of them I have not seen them go into effect. The Pioneers that were trying to repair this elephant are getting suppressed by Maxim. They're going to retreat. Ooh. Oh, PG's next to a demo charge in the middle. Oh, they're just surrounding it. Click, 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 click. Tell me what's happening. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, good. Now I can move the camera. Just had another AT gun get destroyed. Not totally sure what by. Probably this IG. Yeah, it was by the IG. The Sherman's just waiting in the wings. Their orders to move in. Oh my god!
What?
The elephant just sank.
Oh, yeah. I see,
But the
I
thing
see
is,
wreck.
only like 30%
What?
of it is over the water. It's sinking into the ground.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh! Oh! And the ISU fires another shot, kills a whole bunch of infantry.
I'm
That-
sure we're gonna see some new banter soon. The rage from
Oh, yes.
that.
That was pretty damn funny. I got really lucky to catch that on camera.
New Stuka coming in.
Oh, I have no idea where that's going in. I missed it. Doesn't look like it hit
That was
anything.
in the middle, and the infantry was already gone.
Yeah, if it had been a little bit farther back, it might have hit the ISU, which has, yes, one vehicle kill, which would be that elephant. King Tiger's moving up, but into quite a lot of tanks and AT guns. Oh man, this one Sherman
It's
took
just
a ton
giving
of
some
damage.
sight for the elephant, which
Yeah.
is not a bad idea.
You know, I haven't really seen much usage in any games of the smoke ability that the Shermans have, the smoke launchers. It'd be fun to see that actually get used. Mark target popped in the elephant, or sorry, King Tiger, as an AT gun moves up. Try to take
Oh, the
shots on it.
Fallschirmer
This
Jäger's
guy's
coming
doomed.
down, so that'll give them some sight as well. Ah, the King Tiger went down.
Yes. Ouch.
Yeah.
Not sure where this elephant's going. It's in a bit too deep, but nothing's shooting at it. What's up with that? Yeah, I guess the AT gun was just set up behind a line of sight blocker or something. Yeah, this elephant down. Boom, down it goes. That was much too far forward. Oh, the ISU went out of control?
Yes, and
you
right
see what
before
killed
it died, I think it was the elephant, but the thing was that right before it got destroyed, I mean like crashed, it fired one last shot and killed 2 Fallschirmer Jägers. If I'm going down, you're going with me.
It's not quite the last dying gasp of the ISU that we saw in the Barton versus Cruz game, where it killed an entire Volksgrenadier squad as it went out of control. It's still pretty good. Oh, guard grenade wipes out that Grenadier squad. Man, some hero guards right there. They don't even have that one. That's amazing.
Well, I'll say the Germans have paid a heavy price because they lost that second elephant as well.
They did, but I mean,
you can see the wreckage in the middle.
There's not very much. I mean, a Soviet player is down to a squad of guards, a new conscript, 2 Maxims, and 2 combat engines. That's it.
And you know what Kenker is down to? 1 Panzer Grenadier, 1 Grenadier, and a Pioneer. That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
Skabinsk, at least, he still has, you know, he didn't lose much in the last engagement. So he's got his priest, he's got 2 Shermans. He just lost his, woo, that was a big explosion.
Yeah.
He almost lost his lieutenant there, and he just lost his Vet 3 captain as it got Vet 3.
Victor Tali is down to 2 Fallschirmer Jäger. No, 2 Fallschirmer Jäger and a Obersoldat. That's it now.
Oh boy.
Infantry unit being wiped out.
Well, here comes the time on target artillery on the Schwer Panzer headquarters. It's destroyed. I'm sure that stuff's not going to fall for another 10 seconds. That time on target artillery is something that I think really needs to be fixed a little bit. It just takes so long for it to come down. So the priest, 21 kills, vet 1, and gets a damaged engine one more time. There's nothing to finish it off. The Shermans are trying to move up.
3 Fallschirmer Jägers.
Really? See one of them getting suppressed by a Maxim over by the right VP. They just got pinned, and yeah, they have to retreat. The Shermans are going to be able to clear out these Grenadiers, and then the Allies will be able to retake the left VP. Yeah, I'm noticing the VPs, there's been some, despite some kind of, well, lame Maxim spam and the like, that new elephant, by the way.
That elephant,
But the VPs are actually pretty dire for the Allied players. The Germans have got
yeah, but
almost
they
400.
got a chance now.
Oh yeah, I think the Germans. They had their big tanks, they lost them, and now they're doomed.
That elephant almost went down simply because it wasn't supported by infantry.
Yeah.
And that that
USAT gun.
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone easily down with just a single infantry squad
Yes.
clinger in it.
Certainly. Or even something just like, you know, throwing a smoke grenade between the elephant and it. Yeah, now the elephant's gonna be getting fixed up for probably the rest of the war. These Fallschirmjägers are moving up. Somehow these rear echelon troops are supposed to try to stop them. Oh, okay, they've got a Maxim. That'll help. But these Fallschirmjäger are now hiding behind some smoke, which is going to let them be able to finish capping this point. Well, maybe not. That's, yeah. You know, with all of these machine guns, I think a little more creative use of smoke would have been in order. I can't say I've got any particularly good suggestions, but yeah. And we're
so
back.
Kenker is down to 2 grenadiers and an elephant.
While Skabinsk's army is big and is just getting bigger, he's about to get himself a 3rd Sherman, and you know they just
New
got,
ICU.
they just got the Germans by the ass right now. There goes another smoke grenade in, so that these Fallschirmjäger can finish capping this point and drag the game out a little bit longer. I mean, they've got a huge VP lead, but eventually they've lost so much that the Allies are just going to be able to consolidate their control and cut them off from the map. What? The elephant is back. For what it's worth. It's not going to be able to stop these combat engineers from walking up and finishing, decapping this point and taking it. On the right side, the Maxim that was... Oh, Grenadier Squad sunk!
Oh, yeah, I see the splash now.
Yep, so new ISU and new demo charge on the VP. So on the right side of the map, the Germans managed to push off the Maxim that was guarding that, and they're taking down all the points over there. I'm assuming that the Priest has the same kind of penetration that the other big artillery pieces have, which is to say that it always penetrates vehicles when it hits them. And it doesn't even need to, with the armor-piercing rounds popped on this AT gun. We're going to see another elephant sunk here. I hope so. Can you tell me what's happening on the right while I follow this fight?
Yeah, they pretty much almost cleared it. There's a rifleman squad coming in, so I don't think that Grenadier squad is gonna do it. Gonna make it. No. Just... But the Fallschirmjägers there might do it.
These Fallschirmjägers up at the top of the ISU, you mean? Yeah.
No, on the right side, but you know, it's like they kind of wasted it away, the Germans, right in that engagement where in the middle where they got the first ICU and yeah, they lost.
Yeah, well, there goes the elephant. Mark target used to good effect. It's good teamwork.
Yeah.
But do you think we're going to see a GG from these players? Will they go out on a high note?
Funny that you should say that.
That answers our question. Yep. So that was
yeah.
a lot of...
The Germans could have made it, but they paid a high. They tried to clear out the Allies right in that engagement where they lost the KT and wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
I mean, and I didn't really see the reconnaissance, overflight, sorry, which they could have used to much greater effect, especially when they had 2 elephants.
Yeah, when you got 2 elephants, you got recon flight, just pop that and you're going to be able to insta-give most of the tanks that are around.
But there's one thing though, that, losing that elephant when it wasn't even on the river, that's... Yeah. I'll say that was BS. That was unfair.
That was. There was
Yeah,
that was total BS. You're right.
That I'll agree. That will make you so angry because that's just so unfair.
Yes. Well, I guess if any of these players watch this replay, they can get mad because I think that they must have missed it. There certainly would have been some commentary given the pace of the rest of this match. But yeah, that was some pretty cheesy play at the beginning. I gotta say, some blobbing that I didn't like to see, stalling for Colin tanks a little bit, not a whole lot, and maxim spam. But overall, I enjoyed this match very much. I am quite amused. I hope that we'll get to do a couple of more shoutcasts soon, since since I'm not having to study applied spectroscopy from sunup to sundown every day for like I've been doing for the last month.
No, but yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I'm ready. Definitely
Hell
ready
yeah.
for some more.
And to our viewers, if you got good replays, good replays, please send them to us. The email address is computerheatCOH@gmail.com. And yeah, thought this was a good game. Send us more.
Yeah.
You can also
Until
like
next
and
time.
subscribe and all that stuff. Supposedly it helps, but yeah, I think we'll be doing this even if nobody's watching the videos. All right, thank you very much, Kilrathy Soldier.
Yep. Until next time.
Bye bye.